I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old school tonight here inside the Grand Theater. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Julio Cesar Chavez, 171 centimeters tall with a reach of 173. And standing across from him, one of the... Making his way to the ring, it's... Saul. Welcome inside this unique environment. A beautiful... You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. This is a high-octane battle. Good counter punch. Don't want to trade shots. Hold it right there. Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. No, we don't. Hold that thought. Whoa, ay caramba. Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
There's been a war of words over the years about who the greatest fighter out of Mexico is. It's either Canelo or Chavez. We're about to find out.
The history of these two. Remember, they split Mexico down the middle. They fought before Cinco de Mayo 2017. Canelo did his job, went the distance. Now, can Chavez Jr.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, and the grand champion might go down. You know the score, and wisely they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Let's talk about Chavez in that lap. And there's the bell for round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
No rest for the weird. Did you see that? Dios mío! Is Julio Cesar Chavez going to go down? Can you believe it? He put Chavez down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Good counter punch. Good counter punching. Let's Chavez in that last round. Let's get it started in round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle on that. He's got to bluff them.
Got his gloves up to block the left. Oh, and Chavez goes down! I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Give me your ball.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Chavez in that last round. It's not over till it... There's the bell for round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Clark, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They blocked the left there. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense is everything, because they...
And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're okay.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. Both men step back for just a moment. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Chavez. Time for the 5th round. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. Beautiful counter shot. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Caution being thrown to the wind. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And he's going to take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
6, 7, 8. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. This is the beginning of round 6. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. Incredible work rate. Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. Oh my goodness. Chavez is on the canvas. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still want to fight.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Just get your breath back. You'll go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've... Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. And get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just stop him in his tracks. Get back out there and switch.
Round 7, here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Good job defending the jab. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of... Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay? So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Got to look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
It's that ever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Got out of the way of that right hook. A lot of effort being exerted here. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to... Oh, right there! El Gran Campeón in some real trouble here. What Alvarez in that last round. And they're back at it again here in round 8. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. His stamina is off the charts. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Nice job blocking the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, what a result.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell, they're off.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
These two have certainly talked. And there's the bell for round one. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. The courage on display here is incredible. A well-placed hook. Crawford's legs are all over the place. How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Missing with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
That jab's slick. It's the same.
Go back and win the round, all right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Just keep them on the other end of the...
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They are giving us a high-tempo show. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods took... 1, 2, 3, 4, and we continue.
So the fight fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Nice counter. They both want a highlight reel knockout. You'd like to see more jabs. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man. Good man.
Back into it now. It's a tough fight, and he's going to be confident now.
Set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's
Jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
Yeah, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
And breathe while you're stepping around. I need you to focus.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
I can't believe it. They are giving up. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have...